Valencia High School stomp team, dance team. I was actually on track and field, but also doing my own side thing with dance and modeling and acting.
I had just moved to Valencia from Burbank, so in between, right around 50.
Yes, I had always been thinking about my future. I'd been involved in modeling and acting and things like that my whole life, and I always knew that was something that I wanted to do. So,
how did you turn your passion into a career?
I just worked hard at it. I kept doing it. Like I said, I started at such a young age that it was a second nature by the time I got old enough to, actually think of it as a career. So I just, kept going and doing what I love to do, and eventually it just started to pay off.
Some of them were silly. Like I wanted, I remember driving by the giantest, most prestigious house in Glendale and going, oh my gosh, someday I'm going to be a millionaire and I want to own that. So, but I had no plan on how that was going to happen. It just was that was just one of them. I wanted to live in a nice house and be comfortable.
You set goals for yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like you always have to set goals. I will be honest, I'm not a goal-setting type person. But eventually I did have to start setting goals to, get to a path or, be able to achieve something. I had to have steps in order to do so. So, yes, I did set goals.
Where your career is going to go. So if I go and I do a particular thing, for example, and I might get typecast as that, basically meaning like that's what I'm going to always get casted as because I've done that before. And so that's a risk every day. If you don't want to go out and, do a certain scene, and it happens to a lot of younger actresses and actors when they go out and they're playing such a younger role that when they get older and want to grow up, it's like they don't take it serious because that's all they know you as. So I think that's a risk in choosing just the scene that you want to do or just the film that you want to be a part of. But, that's your choice. So.
An ego that I just wanted people to, I don't know, it was beautiful. I wanted maybe people to think that I did really, really great. And then it was just, during school, I was really po. I had like $1 to get a Whopper. I ate at the restaurant for free, and I had no business passing beauty school. It didn't make sense on paper ahead of time because I had no money. I mean, it was crazy, and I was raising myself.
Yeah, absolutely. I think with everything, everybody comes here to model, to act, to be in entertainment, whatever form it may be. So, of course, my obstacles was competition a lot of the times. And also, not only competition, just being told no, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's a big obstacle to have to overcome when you're in this type of industry.
Did you have anybody in your life telling you that you couldn't be in the entertainment business?
I didn't necessarily have anybody telling me no. I had a lot of strong people around me that really believed in me. But like I said, when you go to an audition, you're not always going to get picked. You're not always going to be what they're looking for. It may not even be you. So, those people told me no, and it's happened quite a few times, but you just have to keep going.
Definition of success, I can't speak, sorry, is just to be happy and to, go home knowing that you did something good and you did something that you enjoy. Success is not always monetary. Success is not always something that someone else can measure. It's how you go home at night and how you feel. So that's my overall.
Trying to make as many good decisions and strategize ahead of time to make as many good ones as possible.